Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video. Today we are going to be using Amy Tangerine's Shine On collection for this layout. It is going to be a 12 by 12 and I have 4 photos, so I just kind of grouped them together in a type of a collage, you know. It's going to be a center base layout, and I am going to do corners at the top right and the bottom left, which this does not sound like a big deal, but usually I go from left to right. So there you go. I switched it up just a teeny tiny bit. I'm not sure if I used a sketch on this one. I actually do not think I did. I wasn't just now looking at the screen, but I don't think I showed you one. On this little collage, I am going to back it on a little bit of white, and then again on yellow, and then again on blue. I'm just using several different of the papers that came with these collections. Now these photos, they are ceramics. Marissa had taken BJ out and made him be crafty for a day, right? So she took him to this place here that you can paint your ceramics and stuff. And I thought that it was really funny because when BJ was little and we still lived in Kansas, I used to take him to a place in Kansas City. Actually, it probably wasn't technically in Kansas City. It was probably on the outskirts, but it was called the Clay Cafe. And I would take him there, and then we would paint ceramics, and he would always paint the dragons. Well, he had told Marissa, I'm not picking no dragon because those have too much details. Because when he was younger, I wore him out on the Clay Cafe, and that's always what he would pick, was the dragons. So he had a room full of dragons when he was a younger guy. Alright guys, I've been having an issue for the past, I don't know, week probably. Right now when I'm doing this voiceover, it is September 4th. This is not going to go up till the 12th, but man, I want to say toward the end of August, and I don't know if I had just burnt myself out with doing the Vlogust, but I don't feel like doing anything. And I kind of want to know what everybody else does when they get in a rut. I just do it anyways, and then I end up with pages that I maybe don't particularly love. This page is a good example of that. When I did this page, I wasn't feeling very crafty, and it was a struggle, and I have it here in front of me, and I'm looking at it, and it's not the most awful thing I've ever done. I mean, I do have, what is this? This is number 409. So I do have 408 layouts up here on the YouTube, so you can see this is not the most awful one, but I don't know. I want to know what everybody else does when they're stuck in a rut or they're just not feeling like being very crafty. At this point, I mean, I still want to do it because I still want to put things, you know, inspiration out on YouTube. So I still want to be making things. But, I mean, should you really, if they're not something that you really like? I don't know. Like this one right here, like I said, it is not my most favorite, but someone else might see it and they might think, well, I love that one. Again, on this one, I pushed myself to use a lot of the clear stickers. And like I mentioned in a previous video, they're not my favorite. And I just recently realized that clear stickers were just not for me. That's funny because I haven't been scrapbooking for, 20 years like a lot of you ladies, but I've been doing it for 3 years, so you'd think after 3 years I'd know, but no. I just now recently realized, well, you know what? I don't know why I'm using these items that I don't really just love. So like on this layout, I am going to use some clear stickers and some die cuts. I like the die cuts. I like the pattern paper. I love pattern paper. Right here you can see I'm using those foam stickers that were by Paige Evans, and those are my favorite stickers. So I was like happy about that. I did take out some alcohol markers. It's just the cheap ones from Artist Loft, kind of like the Copics knockoff, and I colored the day yellow. That I'm actually going to put my title right on my photo. I do like doing that as well. So I don't know. There's a lot of things on here that I like, but then there's a lot of things on here that maybe not so much. I think I totally just lost my train of thought there, and I'm sorry. See, again, not really focused, right? Not really into it and feeling it. So I found this die cut that have all these cups in it, and I thought that was perfect for the ceramic bits that Marissa did up at the top. You can see there's some cups and some pitchers and stuff. So I thought that was perfect for that. I did cut it in half, and I'm going to put one on one side and one on the other. I'm also going to pull out some clear stickers that are also a pitcher and some cups, and I'm going to back those on white cardstock and fussy cut those out and use those as embellishments. Right here I'm just putting down the Crafty Day. Again, that Crafty was a clear sticker that I put on white cardstock and then cut it out. The clear stickers, guys, they're killing me. Killing me. Down there at the bottom, this super fun, also clear sticker, backed on some white cardstock and popped up a little bit. I did tuck in a little floral piece of a die cut underneath there to get a little bit more pink. This bit up at the top, I punched that out with a tab punch that I have, and it's just some mint color cardstock. I am going to use that as a layering base for those pieces right there you see me putting on the cardstock. That's where that pitcher and the stack of cups that were in the clear sticker form come in. They're going to layer up right up there at the top. I'm going to go ahead and commit to where these cups are. Now, again, don't love it. It's not my most favorite. I did, however, do all the journaling on this. I did type up my journaling on my computer and I printed it out. It is on there, so at least there is a story that is tied to this. This wasn't just for fun because I was playing around with stuff. I did actually have the little story on there as well. So again, I am very curious to hear and would like to hear whatever anybody else does when they are stuck and not really feeling like it. Like I said, I just do it anyways, and sometimes I don't like the results. So I want to hear what everybody else does. Some people might just take a break. So I don't know. I don't know what everybody else does. I actually, quite honestly, do not have any friends in real life that scrapbook, so I can't even ask anybody, right? I have some, online friends. I guess I could ask them, but you know what I mean. I can't just go to my friend's house and knock on her door and be like, what do you do? Like that, Okay, so I did print out my journaling on some white, and I'm going to back it on that same mint cardstock that I used as the base up there at that top left. It is going to sit right here underneath the photo. Now there's kind of a little space. I don't like how the journaling spot meets the photo mat. So I do fussy cut out some floral off of one of the Amy Tan papers, and I am going to kind of sit it right there where it joins, where the journaling joins the paper mat, or the photo mat. I'm so sorry. I am going to pull out this Stays on Ink and stamp the date. It was June 15th, 2018, and it's really a messy stamp. So probably I am going to need to write that date on there somewhere, because if I go back and look at this, I'm not going to know what that even says. I did a really bad job with the stamping. Here I had a bunch of other little mint pieces that I had punched out of that same cardstock. I don't end up using it. I do pull out the clear sticker sheet and kind of put things around. There's like a couple gold hearts I think I use. They're not awful. They're okay. I am also going to pull out some enamel dots, and I am going to pull out some brads. I still do like brads. Now, brads are one of the first things I was introduced to in scrapbooking, and I still like it. I like the punching of the paper and actually putting the brad through. The flat back brads that are sticking on the back, those are cool too, but I really just like to basically destroy paper. It's not destroying it, really. I just like punching the hole and putting through the tongs. I think it's really cool. I did take out some Heidi Swapp Color Shine and splatter that around the page. Now, like I said, it's not my favorite, so pull in your thumbs down, dudes. Don't. I know. I'm aware. I can see it. I have eyes. All right. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.